Hello, it's Fabio Malaspina with Patriots on the Fly. Today I'll show you to tie the hopper. I hope you enjoy the video and we'll see you next week.
Okay, when I tie a hook, I already put hook on my vise. This is a Daiichi 1260 size 10 hook. This is a curved hook. I already cut a piece of foam. This is a Chartreuse color. As you can see, I tied the foam to be about the width of the hook cap. I am going to use some UTC size 140 thread. This is Chartreuse. I'm going to lay a bezel thread about one eyelet away from the eyelet of the hook. I'm going to get my scissors, cut the tag end of the thread. I'm going to lay a bezel thread along the hook shank, like so. I'm going to stop about where the barb of the hook is. I'm going to bring my thread back towards the eyelet of the hook. So I'm going to lay a bezel thread so that the materials don't slide around as I add them. I'm going to get about 4 strands of Peacock herl. I'm going to cut those tips. I'm going to secure them over the hook shank, like so. I'm going to bring my thread backwards again, back to the barb of the hook, and I'm going to leave my thread right here. I'm going to leave the tension of the thread, keep the Peacock herl fibers together, like so. I'm going to keep palming these along the hook shank until I get about one eyelet away from the eyelet of the hook, like so. I'm going to lift them up, go with my thread a couple of times, and lock those Peacock herl fibers in place. I'm going to reach in my scissors, cut the Peacock herl fibers off. Now I'm going to get my foam strip. I'm going to lay it so there's about 1/3 of the hook length sticking out. I'm going to make one wrap, another wrap, like so. I'm going to lift the foam up. I'm going to put a little amount of super glue over the Peacock herl, like so. Just a little amount. I'm going to fold that foam over. I'm going to make a cross wrap. Hope you can see that. And then I'm going to go over it like that. I'm going to make another cross wrap. And I'm going to go over it. I'm going to make one more cross wrap and then go over it like that. Then I'm going to cross wrap the other way. So you can see I have this crisscross pattern here. I'm going to do that again. And I'm going to stop right there. So I'm going to get some bleached elk hair. I have some here. I'm going to cut some about maybe 1/3 of a pencil eraser. I'm going to hold the air by the tips and I'm going to pull any air fluff that's under inside of it. And I'm going to get my air stacker and I'm going to stack the elk hair. Then I'll open my stacker, keep it horizontal, grab the elk hair by the tips. I'm going to measure this. I want it to be about the length up to half the length of this back part of the foam. I'm gonna cut the elk hair. I'm going to spin my bobbin counterclockwise. That's gonna help me grab the elk hair right there, like so. Awesome. If you want, you can put a couple of strands of crystal flash over the elk hair. I'm going to do that, but again, it's optional. I'll fold it over. Make sure it's in the middle-ish. And I'm gonna cut these crystal flash to be about the length of the elk hair fibers. Okay, I'm gonna get some more super glue. I'm gonna put a little dab right over here, over the front part of the foam. I'm gonna fold the foam over, and I'm gonna make 2 wraps, like so. I am going to cut the this foam like so. And then I have a little yellow foam tag. You can use yellow, you can use whatever colors you want. I'm gonna make this shorter so I don't have to reach in with a scissors and cut it later. And I'm gonna secure that right there. So I have a hot spot that's gonna help me it's gonna allow for the fly to be a little more visible. Like so. Then I'm gonna get a centipede leg. This is again speckled tan. I'm going to get 1 strand, and I probably just need half of this. So I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna be able to make a couple of flies with 1 strand. And then I'm gonna cut it again in the middle. So now I have 2 strands. Okay, now that I have cut those rubber legs, I'm gonna secure one on this side. And I'm gonna secure the other one on the other side. Like so. I'm gonna make a couple of tight wraps here. Then one more thread underneath, and then I'm gonna get my whip finisher. And we finish this fly, and we're almost done. Pull down on a thread, reach in with my scissors, and cut that thread off. Now I'm gonna shorten the front legs. Like so. I think the back legs are fine. You can see the bottom side of the fly. I am going to get some UV resin and add some right there where the rubber legs are tied in, and on the obviously on the head of the fly where I made my whip finishing loop. I'm gonna use my UV light to cure the resin that I just put in. And And there you have it. You have a hopper. I hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll see you next week.